Bada boom, realist figures in my collection. How you doing? Hey, what's up everybody? This is Karaga here, coming at you with another WWE action figure review. And today I'll be reviewing WWE Battle Packs Series 40, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy. Just finally got these figures and they do not disappoint. The only thing that disappoints is that I really wish these were elites. But other than that, these figures are fantastic. Love them. So glad to finally have them. And I guess you can call me lucky because just about like 20 minutes after these figures were paid for, after I ordered them, they went on back order on Ringside Collectibles. Oh, so these figures are sweet. I absolutely love these figures. These figures are awesome. First, let's take a look at Enzo Amore. He's a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Anyways, likeness is actually pretty good. I originally thought the expression was kind of goofy or kind of weird, but it's not bad. I can deal with it. At least it looks like him. One thing I wish he had was the earrings, or the earring on his ear, because if you look at the picture of him on the box, he actually has an earring in his ear. So if you can compare the head sculpt of the figure to the picture of Enzo, it's actually not a bad likeness. It's actually pretty good. Let me fix him up a little bit. Pretty good. Not bad. What's really cool is I love that these figures come with the NXT microphones. Let's take a look at those microphones real quick. They have the NXT logo and the imprinted WWE logo, which is actually molded into the plastic. That's pretty cool, and it is visible on both sides. I wish they would have colored that in a little bit. It could have made it silver and red. Other than that, it's fine. Tattoos on this figure are actually really good. Like the painting on the tattoos are not sloppy or anything. The only problem I have with my figure is it has this little yellowish gold scratch on his pectoral. But hey, whenever I get a figure and there's paint scratches, I just use nail polish remover and a cotton swab, and it comes right off. So nothing a little nail polish remover can't fix. And like I said before, tattoos are not sloppy. The same thing with the I'm not sure what it is, leopard or cheetah printing on his pants. That's not sloppy at all. Got gold knee pads. Now, it's actually kind of interesting is that these knee joints are actually pretty huge. It's kind of funny. And what's pretty interesting is that he actually swivels up here at the lower calf, right above the sock. When I originally thought that these shoes were actually from an Elite John Cena, but they weren't. It's a completely different mold, if you can tell by the laces. A little bit of the painting around the edge here is a little bit sloppy, just a little bit. Alright, so there's Enzo. Now let's take a look at Big Cass, Colin Cassidy. And he's 7 inches tall. And you can't teach that. This figure is actually pretty tall. Yeah, compared to a lot of my other figures, this figure is actually pretty tall. I'll set him off to the side. Here he is next to the Andre the Giant from the Andre the Giant and Big Show 2-pack. Just to get an idea. So this figure is actually pretty tall. That's another reason why I love Mattel action figures, because they're in scale. Andre the Giant is like 7'5", and this figure's like 7 inches. And the Andre figure's 7.4 inches tall. Detail on the trunks is good. It says Big Cass. It's not sloppy or anything. I did see some people get these figures, and it was really sloppy, especially around here on the back of his trunks. Same thing, another little paint defect right there, right next to the tower. little white scratch. I'll have to remove that with nail polish remover. Anyways, the hair is actually pretty good. It's actually a very flimsy rubber, which is great for articulation. He also comes with an NXT microphone, so we get 2 NXT microphones for this one. Likeness is actually, it's okay. It's not spot on, but at least I do see a resemblance of Colin Cassidy in the head sculpt. Really, compare it to the picture on the back of the packaging. See, it's not bad. It's not terrible, and it's not perfect. See, the torso is actually pretty good. I thought they were going to make the torso a little bit too small, but it's actually not bad. Now, this is where I wish they would put this on other Mattel figures. If you have this figure, then if you have this 2-pack, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. These knee pads are actually this very flimsy rubber. It's not that hard rubber stuff that we get on the other figures with knee pads, but it's a very flimsy rubber. Like, I tried it. I had to stretch it down to his boot in order to bend the knee, because the knee was actually very tight. But it's like a flimsy rubber. It's not that hard rubber stuff. Like, I wish they would use that on other figures, because it doesn't inhibit the articulation. The only reason why it seems like it's inhibiting the articulation right now, it's because the joints are pretty tight. Another nice touch is these giant boots, which helps make them taller. There we go. And these figures look really cool together. I really hope that they win the number 1 contenders tournament. I just hope, fingers crossed, that they beat the Vaudevillains at Payback and become the number 1 contenders. And fingers crossed that they win those tag titles. If they don't, oh well. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that these guys will hold the WWE Tag Team titles in the future. There's no doubt. Anyways, great figures. I give them I'm going to give these guys a 10 out of 10. These figures are awesome. Detail is great. No sloppy paint. They're in scale. Their likenesses are actually pretty good. I'm sorry, but if you do not think that these guys are so entertaining just by watching their promos, there's only one word to describe you, and I'm going to spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. Thanks for watching my review on Battle Pack Series 40, Enzo, Amore, and Colin Cassidy. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned for later tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern is the Kyle Riker Podcast, Episode 3. If you want to be be my special guest on the show, we can talk about Raw. You can ask me questions. I'll ask you questions. Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll work something out. And the biggest problem is you must have Google Hangouts. If you want to be on the show, you must have a Google Hangouts, because that's the platform I use to stream the podcast. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Bye.